Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart today for our reading. I'll choose 3 cards and I'll also read the base of the pack. I'll choose one also from the Archangel pack as well for some extra guidance from the angelic realm. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. So there we have one. Daydream and decisions. So this is the 7 of Cups. The 4 of Wands, joy and stability. And the 7 of Wands, choose your battles. So we can see that there is so much going on in the outside world. This is a card of asking us to really focus on one area of our lives that we wish to improve. The moon is moving through Capricorn. So Capricorn is the sign of the entrepreneur. And as the moon travels through Capricorn, we're asked to just listen to any thoughts that we have been percolating over and over that we would really love to set into motion, and to choose these thoughts and to meditate upon them instead of having 1,000,001 things that we wish to do, to really take that attention to one thing and prioritize and put all our energy there. This is a card of daydreaming, and when we are out into nature and we start daydreaming, that's how we do our research. The cups are about our spiritual connection, our spiritual gifts, and to listen to our intuition and allow it to guide us now, not get lost in our heads, to come in and listen to our intuition and to listen to those epiphanies that we have received, though that the enlightenment that's coming in, and to focus on one area, and to, as we focus on it, then the energy around whatever it is we are focusing on, whatever beautiful idea that we have been gifted with, will then start to expand. So this is, we can be in a bit of procrastination, and if we are, it is to just choose something, even if it is we are focusing on a healthier lifestyle. And focusing on a healthier lifestyle will give us the energy to achieve what it is that we are wanting to manifest into our lives. It will give us that life force energy. So just picking one thing, one area, meditate and focus on it, instead of our minds going in 1,000,000 different directions. And then from there we have joy and stability. And you can see the energy from this card is beautiful. That golden light emanating from the card, really coming into our solar plexus. And the energy of the spiritual sun is flowing through and merging with our sun, and the divine intelligence of the spiritual sun is flowing to earth within the light particles that enter earth, and we're absorbing those light particles that are upgrading our DNA. The Pleiadians, the gateway to the Pleiadians is at its peak now. So we're receiving the activations from the Pleiadians also and they are the most beautiful and miraculous healers. And if we ask for their assistance, they will be there. So we have all this beautiful energy flowing to earth, and we're absorbing it. And as we absorb it, it starts to activate within us. We merge with it and it activates. So this is the energy of stability coming in from, we have been going through a real unstable energy to take away. And this is what this card can also, the Seven of Cups, when we don't know what we want to do, when we haven't got the energy to do what it is that we would love to do, it creates an instability. But as we focus on one area of our lives that we wish to improve, this is, we become stable. And from that place of stability, we then start to bring beautiful energy into our lives, life force energy that gives us the energy to really walk into and create our manifestations. So moving all those thoughts, letting those thoughts go, and just focusing on one area of our life that we wish to improve will bring this joy and stability. The energy coming through from the cosmos is magical, pure magic. And the cosmos is really working to guide us to really focus on our evolution. And as we are focusing on our evolution, and our evolution is letting go of all limiting beliefs. And this, the Seven of Wands is one of battles. He stood there in between those talking heads, all with different opinions, and he stood there with his hands on his hips, giving his opinion. And when we start to do that, we just cause conflict. When we step out of it and know that everybody has got a different perception in what is happening in the world and what is happening in their lives, and that is true for them. But when we step out and we go within and we absorb this light, we really focus on what it is that will benefit us, not just us, but everybody in our reality. We stay focused on one thing, and then that will start a process of us moving in that direction away from this. Because as we are in the Seven of Cups, there's so many conflicted thoughts, whether we should go this way, whether we want to do this teaching or this career, or move into another career. So we have all those thoughts traveling around in our heads, and the moment we let all that go and focus on healthy lifestyle, eating healthier, drinking more water, keeping it simple and prioritizing, and from that we start to come into that stable place, and we then start to move in the direction of what it is that brings us this joy and stability. Because once we feel good inside, we start to achieve greater heights. We start to achieve real abundance and happiness. So let go of the confusion. Don't overwhelm yourself during this time. And if you are in a place of procrastination, just pick one thing and focus on that. And if your mind goes somewhere else, bring it back. Bring it back to your gift, what it is that you love, what it is that you're passionate about, what you love doing, and focus on that, and let everything else go. And then from that, this is a time of evolution. And this is what these beautiful planets, we have Mercury in retrograde in the frequency of Gemini. So again, we're being reminded about our thoughts, about how we're speaking. And so again, it's the communication. Are we communicating with ourselves? Are we communicating with others? What communications are we listening to? And so we're really being asked, the universe is asking us to really be aware now. Being aware is part of our awakening, wakening up to what we wakening up to what we truly, who we truly are, and what it is that makes us happy. We don't have to fit in with everybody else. We don't have to fit in to be accepted. It's about doing what is right and what is uplifting and brings us joy. And the base of the pack is the eight of wands. So we've got three wands, three cards of the wand suit. So this is a lot of fire energy. Don't let this water energy, the cups, just drown all your passions. Just staying focused on one area of your life. That is all that we have to do at this time. And from this comes success and growth. So this is Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is a card of abundance. Eights bring in abundance, it's the infinity symbol. Those above, so below. So as we come into that beautiful place of channeling that pure divine creative side of us that is our unique gift, this is what happens. We start to grow. There's this beautiful place of success and growth. So this is when the student becomes the master. We start to master those thoughts. We start to really master where we're placing our attention, and then we become the master of our own lives. So this is the energy that we're moving through. It's very beautiful, it's very powerful. It's going to bring things up for us, and we can get lost in our heads. And receiving the message that we are receiving healing for our nervous system, because we've been through so many challenges, so through past lives and this lifetime, the past couple of years, lots of challenges, lots of trauma going on. So our nervous system has been under a lot of stress. So we're receiving healing from the Pleiadians around our nervous system. So just sit in peace, just breathe to peace, quieten your mind, just feel, go deep down into the core of your being where there's just stillness, down below all the noise, coming into that place of stillness, and you'll feel a beautiful expansion. And that is the healing coming in for our nervous system that has really gone through so much these past few years, and through our incarnations as well. So we're receiving healing there. So just see that emerald light coming in through your crown and down through your spine, and absorbing the emerald light, feeling your spine coming into alignment, and allowing the emerald light of healing to go through all your nervous system. So now I'm asking for a message from the archangels to please bring a message through for our highest and greatest good for anyone who views this video. So there we have one coming out, and it is Archangel Jophiel. Archangel Jophiel, the beauty of God, asking us to go outside and connect with nature. Nature relieves our stress. It relieves the tension within our bodies. Archangel Jophiel is here to beautify our minds, to help us to see the beauty of who we are, to help us to see the beauty of our lives, to really cultivate all those thought forms now, to declutter our minds so that we've got just beautiful space there to create wonderful visions. So Archangel Jophiel, the beauty of God, is around us all, and Archangel Jophiel is stepping forward and is touching each of us on our third eye. So just take a nice deep breath and feel the beautiful energy of Archangel Jophiel, who is placing a sphere of light now within our third eye. Feel the beautiful energy of Archangel Jophiel, her beauty. And as the light, as the energy goes into our third eye, it creates the infinity symbol that sits within our consciousness, cleansing and clearing now, activating our third eye, so that we see the beauty, that we see the absolute joy of life and how wonderful life is. So sit with Archangel Jophiel during this evening. Feel the energy, allow the energy to merge completely into yours, allow your body to expand into that energy. Archangel Jophiel will work within every cell of our bodies to really bring that beauty into our cellular, bring beauty into the depths of our cells. So sit and as you're falling to sleep this evening, call on Archangel Jophiel to guide you, to help you to beautify your thoughts, to beautify your world, your life. So we have 7, 14, 14, 18, 24, 6. So we have 2 8s, not 2 7s, so that's the 7s are all about that sacred alignment and the creativeness. It's a very sacred number. So we have the 2 7s and it all comes up to 36. Sorry, 8, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20 and 6, 6 and 8. It all comes to 8. So yeah, 8, abundance coming into our lives. As above, so below. That in it, that's the infinity symbol that Archangel Jophiel has just gifted us with. Feel it there in your consciousness, just starting to activate now, bringing that beautiful, as above, so below, that beautiful infinity symbol being placed there now to help us to really see the beauty of life, and to as we see the beauty of life, we then start to walk and step onto higher timelines. And this is what these cards are all about. Don't be focusing on too many things. Just stay focused on one thing, because when we focus on so many, we go into battling with ourselves. We should be doing this, we should be doing the other, for whatever reason. And it's to come back and meditate on what it is that you're passionate about. These ideas, any ideas that may be coming in because of Capricorn, because of the moon in Capricorn, that is a gift. That's an idea that comes in and will create abundance on our path. So lots of beautiful energies for us to sit with and really listen to what's going on within us, within how we're feeling, with within our thoughts, and refocus, realign as many times as is required, that we are then able to sit in peace regardless of what is going on around us. And one point of focus now, one point of focus into our beautiful manifestations. So I'm sending so much love. Have a beautiful evening, and thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.